Hello, I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. So, if you saw the thumbnail, you know, and if you've seen another one of my videos, you know that it was coming, right? I was tagged in the 23 non-yarny things about me. So, I have the list and I'm going to go through that. But I've seen a bunch of videos pop up, but I haven't watched any of them. Because normally I don't get tagged just because I have a lot going on. No one ever really asks, honestly, but that's not, please don't start tagging me in 100 things. I don't mind doing collaborations and I don't mind doing tags. I just don't always have the time. So I don't want to commit to something I don't know that I'll have the time to do. But I was like, sure, I'll do it. And we'll see. So, you ready? Here we go. So the first one says, so these are all, what is your favorite? According to the list. Yeah. So what is your favorite color? Blue. Blue is my favorite color, specifically cerulean blue, which is more of a sky blue. Well, not really a sky blue. It's a lighter blue, so it's not like dark like a navy. But I also really like Prussian blue, which is, and I know that's like splitting hairs. It's all blue, but it's not all blue. It's not all, I mean, it's all blue, but it's not all welcoming blue. Like, it's not all blue that I enjoy looking at. So, because if you show me neon blue, I'm going to be like, no thanks. So, sorry, I'm trying to keep the questions up so that I know what they are. I haven't looked at them before now. I just replied to the person who sent me the email and said, okay, thanks, I'll do it in a little bit. But, I'm trying to make sure that I keep it open so I can see it. All right. But yeah, blue, specifically cerulean blue or Prussian blue. Those are my two favorite colors, shades of blue. Genre of music. Ooh. I mean, if you make me pick one, punk. In just about any decade, punk. But I do like lots of things. My son and I love to listen to classical music together. Jazz. He's really into music, so we listen to a lot of instrumentals. And I listen to a lot of rock. I've listened to country music in my day. So there's a lot that I listen to. But if you made me pick one, I would say punk. That would be, first answer would be punk music. Food. Ooh. That's hard for a fluffy person to answer. Food. My favorite food. But I can say just about any time you ask me what I want to eat, it's going to be tacos. Tacos. Or popcorn. Tacos or popcorn. And not like caramel corn or chocolate covered. Just popcorn. Very little salt, very little butter, because that stuff tends to hurt my stomach. Sorry. But it tends to hurt my stomach. So, tacos or popcorn. People say I'm picky because I never know what I want to eat. And I tell them I always know what I want to eat. The answer is always tacos. You just don't always want tacos. So I'll find something else to eat if you don't want tacos. But the answer is usually tacos. Anyway, favorite carbonated beverage. Ginger ale. I really like ginger ale. There's also a cranberry 7-Up. I want to say 7-Up. It might be Sprite. I don't know. But it's cranberry, and it only comes out like right around Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So you can only get it then. But it's so good. And cranberry ginger ale is good too, but it's not the same. Yeah. So, ginger ale. is my first answer. That's the one I'm going to go with. Next. Sorry, I keep having to put my code in. Animal. Cat or dolphin. But cat first. Cats. I love cats. That's my favorite animal. If you want me to get specific, I like panthers. Panthers. Yeah. Holiday. Does my birthday count? It's a holiday for me. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not kidding, but no. Holidays. Specific holiday. That's hard. I really enjoy just spending time with my kids. So anytime that they're off is when I really enjoy just spending time with them, whether it's an actual holiday or not, if that makes sense. What's next? My favorite book. Oh my goodness, why would you ask an English teacher what their favorite book is? Why would you do that? Oh my goodness, my favorite book. Oi. I don't know. I mean, I have ones that I read a lot. My favorite book. My favorite book. I don't know. I like I love Jane Austen. I love Shakespeare. I love Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, oh my goodness. I like Chinua Achebe. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. I can't pick just one. Probably the book that I've read the most. The book that I've read the most is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I did a paper when I was in college on feminism in Jane Austen. And I really started researching heavily at that point. So I've read that book so many times and I keep going back to it because, every time you read something, you find something else. Something has a deeper layer of meaning or takes on a new facet of something. And if you read something when you're younger and then you read it when you're older, yeah, there's just so much different stuff going on. So, I don't know. If you made me pick, that's the one I've read the most. Pizza topping. Ooh, I don't eat pizza much anymore. It really hurts my stomach. The tomato sauce. I love tomatoes. Oh my God. But it really hurts my stomach now, so I have to be very careful. But pepperonis and mushrooms. Pepperonis and mushrooms. If you made me pick, that would be my go-to order. Pepperonis and mushrooms. So, yeah, that would be my instinct answer. Pepperonis and mushrooms. I know that there is a battle. Hold on. All right, sorry. So, yeah, I know that there is there's a lot of things that people can have on pizza, but I have so many allergies, I have to be super careful. So, yeah. What's next? Sorry if this is taking a while. I'm not even halfway through the list. Okay, we'll speed it up. Pastime. I like to dance in the rain. That's my favorite thing to do. Dance in the rain. My daughter and I go dance in the rain. Yeah. Lots of fun. But that's what we do. TV series. Oh, I don't really watch TV. I don't. From when I was growing up, I really liked Blossom with Mian Bialik. And I really like Doctor Who. I like The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I can't think of anything more recent than that. I don't know. I don't watch TV. Anything I watch, I usually watch on replay or something like that. I don't watch a lot of TV. If you want to know why, I can definitely explain that another time, because we're almost 11 minutes in, so I gotta get through this. My favorite fruit. Melon. Cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon. If I had my choice, that's what I would pick all the time. Specifically honeydew, but I will go with any of the three. I love them. They're delicious. My favorite vegetable. Is anything really a vegetable? I don't know. I love asparagus. Asparagus is my favorite, if I had to pick. Yeah, it smells funny, but I like it. My favorite subject in high school. I took this class in high school called immunology, and we studied how the immune system works. So yeah, that was one of my favorite classes, is learning about all of that. Actually really came in handy when I got sick. My favorite actor or actress, Sandra Bullock. Yep, that's the first thing that comes to my mouth. She's funny, she can be serious. She did a movie called Premonition that was super, super serious that I really enjoyed watching. So that was a good one. Singer. Oh. Singer. You want me to pick a favorite singer? Jocelyn Stone. She has an amazing voice. Oh my goodness, does she have an amazing voice. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. She's my favorite, if I had to pick. What's next? Superhero. Oh, come on now. Really? Superhero? My favorite superhero is Maleficent. So fight me. Because she is a hero. So there. Maleficent. That's the next one. Comedian or comedian? Again. If you made me pick, Trevor Noah. Even before he started The Daily Show, yeah, he's amazing. I've read his book, Born a Crime. It's fascinating, sad, but fascinating. And I think he is absolutely brilliant. So, what's next? We're almost done. Season. My favorite season. I was born in spring, right at the beginning of spring, excuse me, but I really like it when it's cold. Well, I'm more active when it's cold, I'll say that. I just feel better. So I like to watch things grow. I like the spring, but I also like to be able to not hurt all the time. I do hurt in the winter, just like I hurt in the summer, but I can breathe better in the winter. I can breathe better when it's colder. I don't So, I mean, I don't know, that one's kind of a toss-up. Physically, winter. Mentally, spring. I guess if I'm going to put it that way. Next up, favorite movie. Oh my goodness. I watch a lot of documentaries. There was this one, it was like a biopic on Marie Curie. It's called Radioactive. I think some of it was fictional, but it was amazing. So that was something I watched recently. Something that I've watched over and over and over again. Grease 1 and 2. And I have, I used to watch, I had the entire box set of the BBC version of Pride and Prejudice. It was 6 VHS tapes long, and I used to watch it over and over and over again. I still have it. And find me a VHS player, and I'll probably sit down and watch it, because I really enjoyed it. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. 4 more. My favorite smell. Oh, my aunt's house at Christmas time. That's my favorite. That's not like a thing I can put a name on, but her house always smelled like magic at Christmas. I found one thing that came close to that smell, and it was a candle. And it was called Dickens Christmas. And I found it at some craft show in Arkansas years and years ago. And I bought the candle, but then I also bought the oil that went with it to refresh the wax. And I was so sad when I ran out, because I went to try to find the company to buy more and they didn't exist anymore. Oh, was I sad. Yeah. I also really like bergamot, like just as a base scent. I like bergamot. I don't know if that's helpful, but yeah. My favorite best friend or offspring. That's not fair. You can't do that. I can't pick my favorite child. You don't have favorites. Oh, wow. And favorite best friend. I don't know. I have people that are there for me when I just need a shoulder. But it's hard to pick just one. I mean, there's one in particular we talk almost every day, but and I know that they would be there for me in a minute if I needed them to be. I would do the same. But yeah, oh, that one's hard. And I don't want to say their name. I don't have permission to say their name. So I have someone in mind. Just know that. I did answer the question, but up here, I can't say their name out loud. My favorite decade. Wow. My favorite decade. My favorite decade. Nothing is like jumping out at me. I mean, I love to study like the Middle Ages and things like that, but I know that a lot of that has been romanticized, in books and things, but I really like to study that kind of stuff. But as far as just one decade that's like, oh, this is my favorite, I don't really have one. I don't. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Okay. I think there's one more, maybe two. We're almost at 20 minutes. I'm so sorry, you guys. I hope this is interesting for you. Um, me saying I don't know all the time. Okay, last one. Favorite YouTube channel. What are you trying to do to me? Okay. I don't know. This is what happens when you don't prep ahead of time. I don't have answers. I don't have answers. So I watch a lot of, let me just see if I can look it up real quick. There's one channel. It's a farming channel. And I just love her personality and her joy. Yeah, there it is. So I will link it down below. I love their updates. I love their just, I don't know, they're just so much fun and so knowledgeable. But it is Poplar Creek Farm. That is one of my favorites. If we're talking Yarny channels, there's one lady that I love. She does fiber, kind of like spring, but she I wish I could find it. I'm gonna pause and see if I can find it because I'm already at 22 minutes. Hold on. Okay, I found it. I kept searching and searching and it wasn't popping up. So it is Sarah Sparkle Yarns. And she does a lot of carding and spinning and just some wonderful things with yarn that is just relaxing to watch. So I can turn that on if I'm working and watch or listen. So that's what I'm doing there. So yeah, I am those are my favorites. So I don't really have anyone to tag, but I can say tag you're it. And if you would like to do this video, you are welcome to. And if there are any tags later on, I will put those in the description box below. So I'm so sorry if it was long and you got bored. Maybe you found out we have more or less in common than you thought. But even with all of that, I will see you again soon. Be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao Bella!